So I'm in sort of an odd position with this video that I don't think I've ever found myself in before, in which I'm essentially talking to two different audiences of two entirely different media platforms. I don't really know what the correct nomenclature there is. I don't know if that exists. If you're a viewer of my normal YouTube channel, which I've been making Linux type content on for the past year and change, first of all, thanks for watching. And second of all, you can actually probably disregard this video. All you really need to know is that over the next month or so, I'm going to be uploading some motion graphic type tutorial videos that are essentially from a YouTube channel that no longer exists. I'm going to be making them all public again, and you can sort of just disregard those as well. I'm not going to stop making Linux content. I've still got several videos in the works that should be coming out soon. A few more about DWM and also some about BSPWM probably, and some others, and we'll get there when we get there. But thanks for watching. You can probably stop watching now if you want to continue. Thank you. Far be it from me to try to stop you, but now I'm talking to the audience of a little known YouTube channel and website and Facebook group, and at some point a Vimeo channel called MotionMile, originally called Renda Studios. This is sort of an odd little website that I worked for very briefly. I was in a very weird and very lucky position. This was my first job. I know a lot of people's first job is, a fast food restaurant, a McDonald's, something like that, maybe delivering newspapers. Nope, this was it. This was me. When I was about 14, I designed and created tutorials showing people how to reproduce motion graphic designs for a company in the UK. And as of, I don't actually know when, I just noticed it sort of recently, the website's gone. If you try to go to the website, you're forbidden, or it doesn't exist. The YouTube channel, same story. Vimeo page, of course, doesn't exist. I think that one's been gone for a while. There is still a Facebook page that you can access, although it's dead and none of the links work as far as I can tell. Yep. So if you're curious, I don't have any insight as to this. I stopped working at the company in 2016, and I haven't talked to any of the people that owned it since then. But I am not a fan of all of the videos being removed. That seems shitty, to be frank. It was a pretty badly run company in a lot of ways. I know for me it was a great job when I was 14 because, I just did what I liked to do. I designed things and showed people how to design things, and it was cool. I liked it. And they didn't pay me much, but I didn't need much. I was a kid. But, once I actually entered adulthood and had to make real money, I had to find a different job, of course. But to cut to the chase, I've reclaimed the Twitter handle, the MotionMile Twitter handle. You can follow it if you want, although nothing's really going to happen there. Mainly, what I'm doing is re-uploading all of the old videos that I have access to, which are just my videos, of course, so that people can watch them. I don't like that they don't exist. The audience for this particular website and the YouTube channel was never huge. I think the biggest video that we had was actually, oddly enough, the first video that I created for the company, which I think it had like 1 million to 1.5 million views, and that was far and away the outlier. Most of the videos were a few 100,000 to a few tens of thousands of views tops, and I have pretty good reason to believe that they were buying views in a lot of cases, which may be one of the reasons why it ultimately failed. But yeah, this is a weird thing. Honestly, the only way that you can really actually see what used to be is with the old good old Wayback Machine. It's not really it. Maybe I can find a better version if I go back a little bit further. I don't think I'm going to be able to find like a good version of the site. I don't know how many snapshots there were of the site. Like I said, it never was huge in any way. There never was like a humongous audience. Okay, I did manage to get some sort of snapshot of the YouTube channel here. No thumbnails or anything, but you can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. We got a couple of pretty popular videos here. This is my pride and joy, the video I was able to brag to all my friends in high school that had over 1 million views, so that was cool. But yeah, there's a few other things here. If we just assume this 450K number to be accurate, I don't know if you can safely do that, but if we were to assume it to, let's say there were 50,000 people who were at some point engaged in the audience, I don't know why you would delete the channel. If you don't want to produce content for it, that's one thing. That's cool. That's fine. But I don't get it, man. Oh, here's a slightly better version of the website. That's cool. Hey, there's one of my tutorials. neither of those other two I have anything to do with. But I don't know. I'm pretty annoyed that this just sort of disappeared off the face of the earth, as far as we can tell. Like I said, never had a huge audience. Doesn't matter. I mean, it shouldn't be about the size of the audience to determine whether or not this is a successful venture. And if it's not a successful venture, sure, stop posting, kind of disengage. But I don't understand why it would just get wiped out so no one could access that content anymore. So, like I said, I am going to be re-uploading it all. I did want to say thanks to everyone who watched. This was like a really cool thing to be able to tell my friends about when I was in high school. Like, hey, I got this thing that I made that a ton of people have seen. It's cool. People like it. I've had some not so great experiences in my life, and I've always been able to come back and look at those comments, and there's some really nice stuff in there. And even when it's not nice stuff, even when it's critical, it's interesting to see people having a conversation about something that you created. That alone is really, really cool. I'm not 100% sure why I hit record in OBS over here, but I thought I should make some sort of video explaining, one, to the people watching my channel. Just disregard a lot of this if you're not interested in it. Obviously, that's cool. Just wanted to give you a little heads up. There's going to be some stuff dropping on the channel. It's unrelated. I don't want to have to be dumping a whole bunch of stuff on my channel, but I'm not just going to leave it in the void when I have access to some of it. There was clearly an audience for some of this stuff, and I appreciate that audience a lot. And I like to, if my YouTube channel ever got wiped out, I'd like to be able to do the same thing and re-upload all that content somewhere so that people can still access it who enjoyed it or who, just wanted to see it, whatever. Just so you're aware, if you actually go to the Twitter page, which I'll leave a link to below, and I'll leave a link to the YouTube playlist as well. All of the videos that I've uploaded thus far, and I'm currently in the process of uploading them right now. Actually, it looks like I'm good to go ahead and upload another round here. All of the videos that I've uploaded thus far are actually available. They are, maybe they're not. Hold up. Did I screw something up here? Oh, I might have to fix that link. Yeah, here we go. That one's got the right link. All the videos that I've uploaded thus far are available. You can watch them. They're unlisted, and I'm going to be making them public. It's just going to take a minute. As far as I understand the YouTube algorithm, like just batch uploading a ton of videos all at once kind of really hurts your channel, which I'm kind of okay with. I don't love the idea of a ton of people watching my channel, but it just seems like a better idea to sort of upload them daily at the most. So I'll probably just space these out. I'll set them to upload at like midnight or something and go public. But in the meantime, these are all going to be available unlisted via a link in the description on a YouTube playlist and also a link on this now dead Twitter account. So if you're interested in watching any of the videos, obviously you can check them out there. Once again, thank you everyone for watching both on my channel and on this MotionMile channel. It's awesome. And I will see you in the next video, which, if you're new to the channel, is almost definitely going to be some Linux stuff. Not so much the After Effects tutorial thing anymore, but whatever. Stick around. Maybe you'll be into it. I think more people should use Linux. I think most people that use Linux think more people should use Linux. So feel free to check it out if you're not interested. That's cool. No pressure. But that'll be it for this one.